And
She has to pay. Yeah, she has that online gig. She has to record that shit.
Oh, for who? Which people is it?
I have to do something. It's just like mystery theater thing that I have no idea. I know that I have lines, and then I have to recite them and be
Right.
in the gig.
Are you the only Drag Race girl that's going to be there?
I don't know. It's like a recording thing that I just have to record and send to them. I think
Right.
so. I think it's a lot of like Dracula girls.
Oh.
How are you? What's the look? You look gorgeous.
I, I don't think we heard you. Could you please repeat that?
You look gorgeous, Nina. Oh, so good.
I know. I said, you know what? I just have to go to the Walmart, pick up a few eggs and milk, and I'm just
You
like,
know.
you look handsome.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, it's coming together
How's
slowly.
life?
It's okay. I'm, I can't wait for life to get back to normal.
No, for real, cause like I remember, it's like honestly for real, and not to rehash anything, but it's like
Yeah.
the last I remember, as far as like seeing you being like a lot active, before you received like all the hate and stuff.
Yeah.
How have you been since then? Like have things
Better.
been better? Okay,
Better.
okay,
I've been better. The show started. It started streaming in Latin American countries and in other countries,
right.
in different languages
Oh,
officially
so
on Netflix. So it kind of like came back up
it
again.
came
I'm
back
getting
in.
a lot of people from Mexico, Brazil,
Oh,
Argentina.
you
That
don't have to tell me, girl. I know how the girls live from there, girl. I know
girl, they're wild.
I know exactly how they live. I'm like, bitch, that was like for me, like my season was, girl, what, 700 years ago? And like they're just now airing it in some places too, and I have to like relive the whole like Valentina thing and all this stuff. I'm like, girl, let it go.
Right, right. I was like, it's just TV, girl. It's just TV
It's just TV for
under
real,
some
like
certain circumstances.
right. And it's like you know that we do say things or do things that they do record, but they have a way of making things look worse than what it is, as you know. But I'm
Yeah,
not going to pull you into that conversation because I don't want nobody watching, and then you don't get a chance to be on All Stars. So I'm going to just speak for myself. Uh-huh. I'm going to speak for myself that I know how the girls do. I know what they do.
yeah,
But
and it's been okay. It sucks that like I'm still in the same position that I was exactly a year ago. Actually, today,
before the show,
but yeah, I mean before the show, yeah. I mean, I right now I today is the anniversary of when I left to go film.
right?
Today's the
Oh,
exact day. It's exactly 1 year.
bitch, you know, girl, you know, Reddit is here now, and Jake Beyonce, and they're like, so the girls go film around July 20.
Oh, well, the year before, it was a little different. It was like in June,
Right.
I think.
It always changes, yeah.
Yeah, I think like around this time last year, Celebrity was filming.
Right.
But I'm in the same. Bitch, I'm so poor, bitch. I'm so poor. I spent so much money on last season. I spent more on Drag Race than I did on college.
That's the see. Look, Britta. No, that's the thing though. Like that's why I'm not ready to do All Stars. Besides my personal feelings about them, but like it's because like the people expect you to have the best, the most expensive stuff in the world, and it's like you spend all that money, and then it's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it that far, or even like make it to the end, and then like yeah, you could wear your clothing that you paid for or whatever to a show, but it's not the same as wearing it on the show and getting more
Yeah.
recognition. So like it's like kudos to you for doing that, but I just don't know if I could like spend thousands of dollars and then it's no guarantee that I will make it past the first or second episode.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do this, and I definitely went in very confident. But it also like when I did go in confident, I was definitely like hyping myself up. I was like, bitch, you got this. Bitch, you from New York, bitch, you got it,
Right.
bitch.
I'm from New
And
York, bitch.
I was like, you got this. Don't freak out, freak out. Because in the inside, I was like, oh bitch, this the fuck they having us do? I was like, this shit's getting wild,
And they got you right. you know,
girl.
no, that's the thing though, for real. And like, no shade doing it, but like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of girls that like are like have like in their towns, they're like the shit. Like, everybody blows their head up. They're like,
Yeah,
and then when you go to somebody people that don't really know you like that, but this show, they kind of humble you a little bit. I mean, they can be a little unfair, but they kind of like humble you a little bit. You're like, oh,
Oh, definitely.
maybe I'm not the best thing that I mean, but that's the thing though, Britta. Like that show has a way of taking away your energy, like because like before that show I really had a little more confidence. I like to believe, but with the fans and then seeing how some of the producers treat other girls who don't make it that far as if they don't exist, it kind of makes you feel like, well, damn, am I not that great? Am I
Yeah,
not that?
right.
And you start believing that, and it's like, and you know that's not the case. That you are great, that you are somebody special, and that you've been somebody special. But it's just hard to not get the validation that you see
Yeah,
the other girls getting all the time.
of
You know,
course. Yeah, no, you're
that's the
absolutely right.
scary part.
Absolutely right. I mean, yeah, it was definitely a learning experience. It just sucks that our season just happened during a fucking pandemic.
Oh my god, bitch,
Girl,
girl.
I've done one gig as a Drag Race queen, one gig, and I'm like
No,
still waiting for this vaccine to come out so Mama can pay her bills.
girl, no, Britta, that's real. Y'all were cursed for real. Like 2020 is a cursed year, bitch,
Okay,
and it just had to happen around. Like that sucks for real. To like, first off, y'all had to be quiet for a long time. Couldn't even talk about it at all. And then finally they announced it, and you're like, girl, I'm about to be a bad bitch traveling every week, and the girls can't tell me nothing. And then Miss Corona
okay,
says, I have other plans for you, sweetie. You're gonna stay
yeah.
your ass, girl. That is, and you know what? And like, I feel like I kind of dodged a bullet by not doing All Stars 5 because I feel like I would have been in the same kind of situation, like where yeah, you get a little bit of attention from your fans and stuff, but like not being able to travel, not being able to do other things.
I mean, yeah, it
Yeah.
sucks. It sucks. It's so I mean, I definitely thought like this year, last year, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have money. I'm gonna be
Mm-hmm.
able to like pay off my student loans, pay off Drag Race. It's gonna be so
Uh-huh.
cute. And then, boop.
And the Corona said, you know what? I'm gonna sit you hoes down, I'm not gonna tell you how long I'm gonna sit you down, but you're gonna be sat down for a while. It is a mess. It's a hot mess.
Oh,
It's
oh,
a.
where are you?
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, okay, okay,
Uh
yeah.
huh. Are you still back staying with your folks for right now?
Oh no, no, no. I'm back in New York City. But
Ah.
I'm literally just trapped in my apartment. At least I have all
Right.
my drag this time.
But it's not to the point where you feel like you don't know how you're going to pay the next. Not to put all your business out there, but
Yeah, yeah.
you're not in a situation where you don't feel like, oh, how am I going to pay this month rent?
And
It's not that bad yet.
it's like I had like a little cushion for a little bit to be
Right.
like, okay, I can, for the next 2 months, and
Right.
slowly not working at all. And now that Pride's done, it's like, okay, well, all right, I'm holding on.
Right.
Okay, here goes another week. Okay? I'm gonna get the cheaper maple syrup instead of the expensive one.
The blessing is though, at least if push comes to shove, you're able to go back home. If you got
Yes,
that,
yeah, 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 yeah. No,
and I'm home now. Like I've only had my own place when I was younger, like 2001, and I only got it because I was dating somebody who needed somewhere to stay and all that. So I've never really been out on my own besides that, and so I've always been home. People may judge me for that and be like, "Oh, girl, you too old to be at home." But it's
yeah.
like right now, I'm glad I am home right now because of everything that's going on.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I'm lucky to have my parents still alive right now, and
True.
we're kind of just getting through
Yeah.
it. So
And I think that's a thing that this pandemic has shown is like to just like look at things in a different way and to be grateful
right,
for what we do have,
right,
because it's just like a nice little reminder, like bitch, it could be swept up underneath your feet so quickly,
and
so you'll
snap
take
of a
chances to
finger,
be grateful.
right. No, for real, it could be gone at any moment, and you know, unless you're girl, I'm a petty bitch, girl. So I gotta say it, girl. Unless you're one of the chosen ones, girl. Girl, the chosen ones, the ones who are not hurting right now, they're okay, girl, because you know why, bitch? Drag Race has treated them like royalty. Drag Race has given them the platform. They put them on every goddamn show, Vegas, this, da 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 da. They're okay, girl. They got their money, honey, girl. But the other girls who are the misfits, the forgotten about, we're like, oh, okay. So when's that next gig coming though?
Right?
And I don't think you should even be in that boat yet. Like, I get why I'm kind of in that boat because like it's been a long time since my season, but I'm like, you weren't that the okay. There were more girls like, oh, poor Aiden, like, oh, but it's not to the point where I feel like people should have like be treating you like some villain and like not wanting to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't.
mean, I definitely think it was.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the amount of people that send me like hateful things based on my skin color,
Right.
is wild. It's wild to be
I know.
that I was treated. It's just so wild, and I wish that wasn't the case. But I also think that a lot of people were feeling a certain way during the pandemic, and they had nothing else to do
Uh-huh.
except like be bored and bully me.
I mean, but I want to say correct, but even when there wasn't no corona, the bullies still had time.
They still had, yeah, yeah. All right, right. You're absolutely right.
So I'm just like, do you regret anything at all about just the whole situation? Just, I mean, even like this, and well, I know you don't regret going on the show, but like, is there just anything that you're just like, should I have waited for another time? Should da 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 da? Or no?
I wish I regret not sleeping before I got there.
Okay, okay, okay.
That was the big thing that I regretted. I was so tired. I did like
Right,
it was World Pride, and it was so many. I literally did 42 gigs in a row, days in a row, and then literally got. It was like, okay, you're coming. I was like, oh fuck.
right.
Shit. So I was tired. I mean, but I don't regret anything. I think it's like I learned a lot, and it definitely
Hmm.
made me a better person because of it. And honestly, it just makes me want to work harder.
How long do you remember how long you had before y'all had to go? Like how many times, like did you have to prepare? How long did you have?
We had, I believe it was 15 days.
I'm trying to remember for me. Girl, that was back in 1905, bitch. How long did we have?
Oh,
I
actually,
think
it
I
was a
may
little
have had
longer.
a
I
longer
think it was
time
like
than you did.
17. It was like two and a half weeks is like how much we had.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. And do you remember the ridiculous psych test?
Oh baby, I was like, oh y'all trying to trick me up in this gig, give me these questions.
I'm not. But I just had a flashback of those like I think it was like 500 questions, and I'm like, bitch, this is gonna drive me crazy, bitch. Like this is gonna make me
Oh
crazy.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
can't.
yeah. I mean, it was. If you see a window, are you gonna close it if it's hot out? I was like, bitch, what kind of question is
Right.
that?
they're like, they're like, if you see a fire, are you gonna touch it? Like, like who is sitting there being like, yes, I will touch the fire. Like, it's like, bitch, girl. Like, even if I was crazy, girl, like I know how to like say,
Oh, baby,
no.
I am crazy. And did I maybe go through and put true when it was definitely false? Absolutely.
Girl,
I
you're
was
not
like,
the only
y'all
one,
ain't
bitch.
gonna get me.
You're not the only one, girl. It's just like back like a job application when they used to ask those same kind of questions. Like, are
Yeah,
you ever happy? Are you ever sad? Da 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 da. I'm like, girl,
right.
what does that
I
do
was like,
anything,
you ain't
bitch?
tricking me here. Nah,
All
bitch, I'm
right,
not gonna kill myself.
exactly, exactly,
I
girl.
know because they don't. I mean, I can understand why they. I mean, I didn't understand why we had such an intensive psych eval until we were there, and I
You
was
had
like,
to do
wait,
it one time, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. It's like when you start getting that and the phone calls, you're like, maybe they're into me after all. Okay. Let me start calling my designer that I don't have.
How many times did you audition?
Okay. In a perfect world, like Valentina, only one time.
Right.
But in reality, um, I want to give you a correct number. I'm trying to think of my auditions that I posted on YouTube. I want to see your audition, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Were we allowed to post that, or do we have to wait?
girl, post the goddamn thing, girl. Girl, it's over, girl. It is over, girl. Damn, it's over, girl. Just go ahead and post it. Like, girl, that would get you some views on YouTube, bitch, and a little penny or so in your pocket. Like go
Yeah.
ahead and post
Well,
it.
actually, I you kind of inspired me because I love how. Pull this up. I love your YouTube channel, and I started filming a new series last this past week. So I'm excited to come out with it.
Oh,
Because I don't
good.
really have that many followers or YouTube content, but I'm doing this thing called You Brita Vote
Oh,
because I we need to bring
clever.
we need people to fucking it's current, it's important.
So is it only going to be about political things, or is it going to mix it up?
It's about me telling the tea and the way that I spill tea about political bullshit.
Okay. Okay.
Things
Well,
that
I
the people
wish
need to
you.
know that they don't know.
No, I wish you the best on that because trying to break into YouTube, that is a hard thing to do. It is
Yeah.
real. Like
I mean, I'm
like
not doing anything else.
bitch. Some people, bitch. You know I'm petty, girl. Girl, I will be stepping in the dating niche, girl. Some people, girl, they just sign that Illuminati paper, bitch, and they make it overnight, girl. But the other girls, honey, you have to really,
Right.
really put in some work.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's unfortunate. Would you do
I did
full make
before.
opinions?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
On Zoom.
No, I mean, but you would do it though.
Yeah, I guess she's a friend. She's made me close before.
why do you why do you not sound like you really want to do it? What did she do to you, girl?
Yeah, I would do it. I would do it. I love you all. You all's funny. She used to have a show before me. Yeah, I would do it. Why would you do it?
I did, bitch.
Oh yeah, I would definitely
we,
do it.
we just posted one. No, but I was just saying because, like, I think it's good to like try to do like collabs and things.
Collaborations.
Yeah, to like try. Even though like it isn't like we have the biggest pages. Like, of course, if we were bad bitches, we would be on like Jeffree Star stage. But are we racist? No. But but I mean, but if we did that, girl, we're automatically in, bitch.
Yeah,
But like,
right.
but we have to like, protect the smaller girls like
You
us.
what? Yeah.
When is your first video going to be? Where's my lip liner?
I'm putting it out. It was supposed to be out tomorrow, but I need a couple more days, so probably Friday, I think.
Okay,
Or I'm gonna wait to the beginning of next week. I think I don't know. I was doing research. They were saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is a good day to put it out.
right. Do you? Oh, right. Oh, see, I don't even know how true that is. The whole algorithm thing, girl. Bitch, I don't. Bitch, if they want your video to be seen, they'll show it. If they
See,
don't, they won't. Like
that's it,
cause I use all the tags in the world that you can use, and I'm like, does it really matter? Are the tags doing anything at all?
right?
For real? Are they? But are they though? I don't think so. So I'm just like, I don't know. Just do your thing. Do you have like
Yeah.
the whole? You have the whole set of somebody recording you and all that, and editing and all that, or just you doing that?
I'm kind of doing it all myself, because I don't have any because it's quarantina, and I just got back from LA, so I have to stay here for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's where you were staying in LA.
I mean, yeah, I was at my parents' house in Maine, and then I went to
Oh,
LA to go visit my boyfriend because I didn't see him in 100 days.
oh. Yo, how has that been? Since like how has that been? Has it been a toll on your relationship? This whole Corona thing.
There's been some ups and downs. Yeah,
Right.
it's he right when the season started, he moved to LA from New York. So we were supposed to like travel together and see the
Right.
world, and I was gonna go see him every 2 weeks. He was gonna come see me every 2 weeks, and then bam, bitch,
Right.
this shit happened. So yeah, we're working on it. We talk every day, so it's nice and like
Right.
try to figure it out.
I
It's
don't know how you do a long distance relationship, bitch. I can't do it. I'm
Baby,
sorry. I
listen,
can't.
if the world was a better place, I don't know if I would be in this relationship, but it's nice to hold on to something while the world's a fucking mess.
Cause I'm for real. Like if I can't see you when I want to see you, I can't do it. I can't. You must have a lot of trust. Cause bitch, I
Oh,
couldn't do
baby, listen, if there wasn't a pandemic and he wouldn't be calling my ass back, I would be all up on his ass and be like, the fuck you wait.
it. How long y'all been together?
9 months, not long.
Oh well. I mean, in gay years, that's probably like 9 days. So,
Yeah, but most of it was in quarantine, so.
oh,
Or half of it.
the question that people want to know, but more so I want to know: how much sex did y'all have when you went
When we went where?
when you went to LA?
When I went to LA. Not
Is
as
the
much as
match?
I wanted. Girl, that's a whole nother story.
Is the mattress broke? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, baby, the bed broke. The
Okay.
bed broke. The bed broke. Literally, the bed is broken. It's so funny that you say it because my fat ass broke that bed, honey. It was the left side. I felt like I was on the Titanic going down.
Would you do if time got really hard? Would you do an OnlyFans?
Oh, if they got.
If it got really hard and it was just like, you know what, bitch?
I mean, I would do if times got really hard and I was really hard. I would do an OnlyFans. Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes. A
well,
hard body, a hard
y'all,
bod.
y'all hear it first. Instagram. Me look.
Yes,
Wait, what's your real name?
Jesse.
Jesse. Okay, okay. Do you like when you're not in drag? Do you prefer to be called Jesse?
It doesn't matter as long as people are respectful. I don't care what you call me. You can call me bitch as long as it's funny.
Okay, okay, okay. Girl,
But yeah. What about you?
Pierre. But I see, like when I am not in drag, I would prefer to be called Pierre because I feel like, especially like sometimes in the gay world, like when it comes to like men and stuff, they
Yeah.
have this hard time like going in between you being a man and being a drag. It's like, bitch, I'm not Nina all the time, girl. Like Nina's in the closet. She's in the trunk somewhere. Like right now, I'm Pierre. You know,
Period.
like please, like respect that.
Period. I mean,
But
it's happened before when I was dating guys, and they would be like, "Brita," I was like, baby,
yeah,
no,
don't
no,
no
no, 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 no."
no.
I was like,
Especially
I understand that was a little slip up, but
yeah, see, like some random female who's like a fan of Drag Race who like sees you in your as a guy. She's like, "Hey, Jesse," oh, I'm sorry, like, "Hey, Britta." You're like, "Okay." I mean, that's, you know, I get it. Like, you know, they may not know my name or anything, but like, if there's some guy that's like trying to get me to be inside of you, and you're like,
yeah,
"Nina, Bonina," I'm like, no, no,
no,
like
no,
that's just
no, no,
not
no, no,
no.
no, no, no.
No, sorry,
Oh, can
no,
you just
no.
imagine during sex? Oh, no, 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 Brita,
No, I've
no,
had
no,
somebody
no.
say it as I was hitting it from the back. They said, "Oh, oh, you should have been Black China." Oh, I'm freezing. Can you imagine?
I'm dead.
Who are you? Who are you close from your season?
Jan. I'm really close with Jan. I'm really
Uh,
close with Nikki. I'm really close with Nikki, Heidi, Jackie. You know, we're all pretty close. We're all in a group chat. We all talk in this group chat every day. Even today, I like look through it, and yeah, we're all really close. I mean, we have like little Zoom meetups every like couple weeks together,
this,
and we like get drunk on Zoom together.
oh, I was a part of like because I think every season does that for themselves, like a Facebook group or whatever the group is.
Yeah.
And bitch, did I talk good? No. I, I, I'm just like, girl, would y'all shut up? Like, damn. It's probably why they think, girl, that I just don't like about a girl. I just like, I mean, I love you, girl, but I don't want to. I wish I was like you and was like a little more, maybe a little more just trusting in people and things. I just didn't really. I was just like,
Yeah, you know,
you
initially
know,
that's how I thought it was going to be, but
right,
surprisingly, like we all pretty cordial with each other. I mean, we get mad,
right, right,
and we'll definitely let a bitch know, but
right. Do you feel like people have kind of already starting to move past season 12, and that it's gonna be one of those seasons that are forgotten, or do you think it's still? Because you know, like literally during y'all season, they had the nerve. First
yeah,
off, Miss Rona had the nerve to show up. Okay, that's first thing,
tea,
and then they had the nerve to show Celebrity Drag Race while the season was still on,
girl.
which made no sense at all. I'm like, what? Wouldn't like I thought they were going to do that in between and then have a gap so that the winner of season 12 have the time to like enjoy their win and then move on to the next thing. That's what I thought in a perfect world.
Yeah,
But then right after during that time, so they still showed also aside all the promo for that. Do you think that they kind of like your season's going to be kind of like forgotten about or no?
no, I think we were a really strong season,
Right,
and I loved our season. I mean, there was I think we gave everybody what they wanted, as
right.
far as drama.
No, that's the thing. No, y'all did a great job, but it just the way that they did y'all is better, in my
Do I think
opinion.
it'll be forgotten? No, I think it'll go. I mean, I hope that it'll be like a legendary season just because of our circumstances.
Right,
I mean, and I hope that people still want to see us
right.
when we get out. Now, if
Hmm.
if season 13 does happen, I hope that they give us a little bit of time before the world open, so the world can open back up before these 13 girls get announced, and then there goes everything.
Bitch, you know they already gonna have season 13 out by December, bitch.
Baby.
Girl, they have a new season every couple of months, girl. And they already have this like YouTube video of like the so-called season 13 cast, bitch. But who knows, girl? But see, that's how I felt too, Britta. I felt the same way. Sorry, Jesse. I felt the
Yeah,
same way. I felt like when season 10 was coming, and that's just because I already have like depression and self doubt anyway. But I
yeah,
was just like, well, it's over. you know, like, it's, well, I mean, I had my fun, I guess.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
That's how I felt.
That's how. I mean, that's how they explained it to me when people were being horrible to me. They're like, "Well, just wait a couple weeks," and I was like, "You're ruining my life."
Right. No, but no, for real. Are you and Aiden cool? Y'all cool? Y'all
Oh
good?
yeah, yeah, yeah. We're great. We're great. Aiden and I
Good.
are great. I even like. There's people online that try to come for her, and then I come to her. I got her back. Like I'm fighting the people who are trying to come for Aiden. I was like, "Fuck you, bitch! I will come for you." I'm acting wild and messy, but yeah, I mean, in the at the end of the day, how I viewed everything is like, baby, this is a competition.
Right.
It's a competition, and people get wild in competitions.
Did
Like,
you have fun? Be honest, August. Like, did you have fun doing the show? As far as like being in there and doing it, was it fun?
it was so stressful. I had fun when we weren't being judged and when it
Uh huh.
wasn't a competition. Like when we were rehearsing things together and like having a good time creating a collaboration of art. That
Right.
is what I loved.
Okay.
But when they tried to like put us up against each other, naturally in a competition, naturally in a
It didn't
competition,
happen.
um, uh, it yeah, I mean, I didn't like that part. It made me feel a certain way. I was really depressed when I left. It was time for me to go.
Okay.
I was just like I was really sad inside. And I felt like I let people down, and it was time for me to go because I don't think I could have handled the pressure anymore. When you're in the bottom, it's like it takes 3 weeks off your life.
No, no, and that's the thing. People like think it's something that you just move past, but like when it keeps happening, you're like,
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, is it me?
yeah.
What what is happening, Mama? Talk to a girl like me. Like what is going on?
Gee,
Were you cold there? Because I was freezing.
oh baby, it was cold. It was cold, and I'm a hot bitch. I'm a hot bitch, and I'm like, I'm not gonna need no sweater.
No,
But
bitch.
too,
That's
oh
why I was
man,
uncomfortable. I was like, it is so cold here. None of this makes any sense. Like, why am I freezing? Why, can y'all please turn the air? Like, I can't. Oh, do you remember how you felt the first time you had a lip sync? Do you remember like, were you sitting there like, oh shit, or
oh
were
yeah,
you ready for it?
oh no no no. I said, oh shit, I didn't think I was gonna lip sync. I was gung ho. I was like, I look good. I did a good job. Fuck these hoes. and
No,
then and then all of a sudden they called my name, and I was like, you could see the shock on my face. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I wasn't ready. She was wearing a corset that was way too tight. She had the asthma. She couldn't breathe. I was like, the fuck is going on up in this bitch? Um, I was swinging around other people's costumes, acting a fool, pussy sleeping on the
act the
floor.
fool. No, but I just remember like standing there and you see RuPaul and them right there in front of you, and they have to like do the sound check until RuPaul likes it, and then like they have like all the little thundering thing. You're like, oh shit,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
here we go. And did you see Raven and them sitting in the audience?
Oh yeah, I would always see yes,
Uh,
because they would do that. It's so surreal.
It is.
I mean,
It
that's
is.
another thing. I was nervous because I live for Raven's mug. And for Raven, she's just a bad bitch who's she's wild. But I was just like, I was probably more nervous to see Raven than I was really.
Right. You're like, she's here to judge me, girl. She's judging me.
But she's everything.
Who was your favorite judge that y'all had that you remember?
Michelle.
Okay.
I love
Wait,
Michelle. What about you? Did you like
did
Michelle?
Leslie curse you out?
Who? Oh no, not there, baby. She loved me on the show when she was there. She loved me. And then it was a 360.
Uh-huh.
We good now. I'm hoping that one day I can be invited to Celebrity, and I can make her over.
Because I was like, wait, I'm having flashbacks of Leslie saying something.
Oh yeah,
So,
she was just calling me, saying that I'm shady and a bully, and bitch, I was shady.
who was my favorite judge? Good question. Bitch, do I even remember? I mean, of course, Lady Gaga. Oh, it's like, yeah, no, of course, like Lady Gaga was there.
Oh yes! Oh my god!
Oh, but
I love Gaga.
I'm trying to remember though, for real, like who else was there? Oh, that guy, the Jeffrey Boyer Chapman guy was there.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Canada's Drag Race.
bitch,
Are you watching Canada?
I am, but I mean, do you want the truth?
Yeah.
Do,
Tell me.
do you like it?
I haven't watched the last two episodes.
Why?
Um, because I haven't. I've she been busy. I don't know. I like to like. Uh, honestly, I don't know why. Because I didn't want to. I was like, I'll watch it all probably at once, and I'll sit down. I might watch it this weekend.
Do you like it though? I mean, like, do you see any hope for it? Or were you more so into the UK one so far versus Canada?
I really liked UK. I really liked UK. I feel like UK had at least a little more fashion on the
Uh-huh.
runway.
Uh-huh.
Um, uh, but also it's totally understandable because we all have to put this stuff together so fast.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And these are two different bras. Uh,
what I like about it, okay,
yeah.
is it seems fresh. It seems like the old school drag race that we know. Like when it first started and it was a little
Yes.
grimy, a little da 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 da. It's like, okay,
Sure. Sure.
that I do respect about it. But like you're saying, I think it's more so the fashions that are a little questionable a little bit. Even though their last runway, you would like it. They had to do like a hair runway, like kind of like how on season 9 we had to do like big hair, don't care thing.
Yes. Well, did you
And
have a favorite? I saw the runway.
bitch, I like the one that went home.
Oh, really?
You hated it?
Who was that? Who's the one that went home?
The Jamaican one.
Oh,
And she had like the cousin it in the
the
back and then
cousin
turned
it.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, yes, could it have been a little more polished,
Polished.
if you want to say that word? Yes. But I thought it was It was really creative.
Yeah.
Um, and I didn't love what they loved. The one that had the dirty pussy, I hated it.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
loved it though.
Yeah. I really love my drag niece is on the show, Lemon.
Oh, okay, okay,
She's I really like what she's doing. She's wild. She's a baby. I'm so proud of her to see what.
right. Oh, Bahamas. Sorry, y'all. Bahamas, from Bahamas. Um, what was I going to ask you about that?
Um
What do you
you
feel
wear the Harry
about the
pussy?
judges? Be honest.
The judges of Canada?
Yes. Jesse, could you sit there? Now I don't know if y'all friends or not, but could you honestly sit there and let Brooklyn come for you when she was just on the past season?
Not come for me. No, I don't think she would have come for me. And if she did come for me, it better be for a good reason. Listen. I know when I'm wrong, and so and I will apologize, like I apologized to Aiden right after that shit happened, but they decided not to show that.
Of course. Uh-huh. 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 Of course they
Um,
didn't show that, Mama. Why would they, girl?
because it's good TV, mom.
It's it's good for Aiden, but bad for you, sis.
Yeah, yeah, I know, I know, I know. Well, at least everyone will remember me.
They will. Okay, so this is the question that I'm sure everybody's here waiting to know. Would you do All Stars?
Yeah, I would. I would. I really want to. I really want to like change my narrative, my overall narrative, or what people think of me. But could it turn into a Fifi O'Hare situation? Maybe. I
So you're
wouldn't
not
want that, but
so you're not
that's
scared
up
at
to like.
all. You're not scared. Just go back. You're not scared.
I'm a little scared. I think since I did it once, I like have more of an understanding. I just hate being left in the dark about things, and I feel like
Uh-huh.
that's what was happening is that we were left in the
Uh-huh.
dark for a good reason. I just like things to be thoroughly explained so that I don't get nervous. I was a nervous wreck.
Right.
But I would go back assuming that the show had uh, helped me to gather money so I wouldn't need to take out a loan.
Right. Right. No, no, no. But for real though. But for real.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely would. I would do it again. I think it would. But honestly, I would really like to just do my own thing. I could do it either way. I hope that my own thing takes off so that I don't need to do a competition. I just don't like competitions.
Right. No.
Like, let me show my art, but I don't want to compete.
What would you do differently this time as far as like personality wise and even or even fashion? Would you just maybe not say certain things and be like, you know what, let me just or
Yeah, yeah, I definitely would. I, I honestly don't remember saying New York that many times, but I guess I did. Um,
I forgot about it secretly. You just said it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, people be asking you, and you just say, "Oh yeah, I'm from New York."
Right.
Where you from? Bitch, don't make me say it.
I'm from New York, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, yeah. But I would just not get so in my head and so stressed out. I think that's why I got like because the judges. I in my mind, I remember that with what was happening, I was like, okay, why am I not? Why am I always in the bottom? I was like, do I have to do something? And I was really upset with myself that I wasn't doing well.
Right.
And so I was like, well, if I lash out, will that make it better?
Right.
No,
No, exactly. No.
absolutely not. Um,
Absolutely not.
and so I wouldn't lash out um,
Okay.
on someone if I was I wouldn't make someone else feel less because I'm feeling a certain way. I think
Right.
that's a big thing that I learned and that I regret from the show. And I learned my lesson, and I learned, it, yeah. So that's the main thing I would do, and just not get in my head.
Right.
I was so in my head. Also, bitch, I need outside time. I need to go outside. I need to see.
Right.
I need to smell the air. I need to be let loose into the wild on my own time. I don't like that. Listen, quarantine just reminds me of being back in Dragons.
No. But for real though.
Yeah.
And what was it called? Ice. Being on ice.
Oh my god. Hard eyes. Hard eyes.
Did y'all ride in the van too, the white van?
Yeah, we rode in
Uh
vans.
huh. The unmarked van. Oh, bitch, was the food good for you? Cause, bitch, I'm picky, but and I swear I hated the food. Girl, in the morning, I hated. They would order the
Oh,
most bland, unseasoned food, and I hated it.
so for our season, I heard that they gave us a new catering company,
Oh,
and
okay.
so the food was spot on. Bitch, we had kale and shit. That's how Heidi like got her gig in Poland. Um,
I hated it. I
but yeah, no, the food was actually pretty good. I gained a sizable amount of weight
uh
from
huh.
stress while being there,
Right.
because they didn't have no liquor. I started smoking when I was there just to go outside. I was eating all them gummy bears.
See, when we filmed, we were still at the old I Love Lucy studios. I know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know that for y'all, it changed, but that's where we were.
Oh,
And
cute.
yeah, would you have been a judge on that or not judge, but like a mentor on that Celebrity Drag Race?
Yes, absolutely. I love a paycheck.
But not because you really wanted to, but it's like, you know what, I need the money, got it.
I mean, I think it's anytime you're on TV with a wider audience to see what you do, whether it's good or bad. I
Right,
think people can always relate, and I think it's like as entertainers, it's good to be in the public eye to like at least maybe you inspire someone and you can get more work from that. So I think it's always a positive thing to be on TV, whether it goes your way or not. Is my
right,
life? I have to. When it comes down to it, I got to look at my life and be like, am I blessed and am I fortunate and in a different position than if I wasn't on the show? Yes.
right,
So I'm very grateful for that, and being Polynesian and being the first Polynesian queen, Tongan queen on that show, it's really nice to hear from other people that I'm like representing them, and I didn't have anyone that was gay or someone that looked like me growing up to look up to on television. So it's nice that I can be that person for so many other people.
How well? Speaking of that, how have your fellow people um treated you? Like, do you have a lot of people from Hawaii that's your number one fans? Have you got to go back to Hawaii and perform and like how's that?
I mean, that was the plan.
Ah, so they
That
did reach out to book you for that
Yes, I
Hawaii
mean,
show.
yeah, I have.
Okay,
Listen. I have a long list of bookings. I would have paid back my insanely amount of money that I spent on the show
right.
already from bookings, but everything is kind of on hold now. Who are you represented by? Okay.
girl,
Right.
girl, Jesus. No, I no, I was represented by Jason King,
Okay.
but it was I'm not gonna get into all, but we could talk about that, on a
Yeah,
private
yeah,
thing, bitch.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
but now I just have like my friend, like literally like somebody who was a fan that ended up becoming like a really good friend of mine, and she's not known in this industry. She doesn't do any of that, but she's been able to like kind of just like maybe do my emails, answer the emails, maybe like reach out to people, help me out a little bit. But I'm not like with a major company that I wish that I was.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah.
that's the thing.
Of
How about
course.
you?
I haven't met. It's. I'm planning on signing with someone very soon.
Right. Okay. And it's somebody that's like well known in that field that can like get you all the bookings in the world, or
Yeah, 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 yeah. I
okay,
already have I've had a manager for a while, and so I'm still with the same manager, but I have a booking company that I've been working closely with that
hmm
I love them. So I think I'm gonna officially sign, and well, no, I am gonna sign, but I've been pageant.
right. No, not the pageant, bitch. Oh shit, girl, the thing is freezing, bitch.
Oh,
Brita,
yeah.
Brita.
Can you
I'm
hear me?
gonna get up and start padding, bitch, so I can do this goddamn this video. But
Do it.
we never talked before, and I really enjoy talking to you, and thank you for like just like speaking and being
Yeah, thank you
honest.
so much. It was so nice. And I'm gonna send you my. I'm gonna message you, send you my number, and we can
Send
talk
it,
more.
because I think we can become good friends. So
Yes,
I
yes,
appreciate it.
yes. Thanks,
Take,
Pierre. I'll talk to you
thank
soon.
you, Jess. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Well, now that he's done stinking up the place, I can go pay him about. I thought he'd never shut up. You get what I'm saying? Actually, girl, let me. Oh shit! I forgot to try on this blush and stuff that Pound Cake sent me.